Hey, I didn't hear you come in. It's good to see you. Yeah, I know. I look good in orange, and it's fall. Fall's coming. So, what brings you here today? You want to watch TV? You want to watch the telly with me? Well, that's cool. I was just getting into my crime drama. That's what I have on the boob tube right now. That's what we call the old television set here. The boob tube. I got some snacks too. Do you want a Coke? I don't have any ice. Is that alright? Yeah. Here you go. Yeah. Oh boy, that tastes good. Well, I've got this new remote, and it's just not really. I got two boxes. Well, I got one for the bedroom, and I can't tell if they're, well, the little light lights up. I think they got power. Yeah, they. But anyway, I can't. I can't seem to get them to work. I think I got the remotes mixed up when I was doing my housework. I was doing some chores, and I think I got them all mixed up, and now the TV does not work, and I don't know. Well, I'll try just this one. Doesn't seem to work. I don't know. Why not? Let me try the other one. Well, it's not changing the channel either. It's not changing the volume. Well, here, I'll try and take out the batteries. Maybe, like, we'll take out the batteries and then put some new ones in there. Okay. Yeah, it's working now. See, it's lighting up. It's still not changing the channel. Oh, I hate commercials. I got this DVR, and I tape everything the night before, and then I watch it the next day, and then I get my days mixed up, and I think it's Thursday when it's Friday, and I keep missing work. But I don't have to watch commercials, because you can DVR right through the commercials. You got one, don't you? Yeah. This thing sucks. I know. Let me try this other one. Oh, wait. Maybe if I do them. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Now, how do you figure that? Both of them together? That doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, I have some snacks. I got some crisps. You call them crisps. They're a little old. Let me see if they're any good. Oh no, they're good. That's what I need. I need to fire a few more chips down my gullet. You can have some. That's why I got them out. Yeah, they all went to the mall. Oh, I like sitting in the dark. I work all night, so I like to sit in the dark. What a mess. And that way, it's like being in the evening for you. I know, it's weird. TV is really weird today. Nothing's acting right. Well, I got it. You're gonna laugh. You're totally gonna laugh at me. No, not made in China. It's not what I was gonna show you. This one's marked basement. The basement is the bedroom. This is the living room. So this is the right one. It's working great now. Now that I know which one the right one is, it's working great. Yeah. That's cool. So what's the problem? Just do a little channel surfing. Go ahead, you can tell me. You're having a hard time? Really? No, I wanna listen. I do. I want to hear what's going on. Really? Well, I'm glad you came to me. It's not easy talking about things. You can page down that way, but then this takes you one at a time down through the guide. See, I got a guide here. You push that button, push guide. See where it says guide, and then that's the list. That's where I DVR things. And then you push the list, and then you can surf down the page. But then this goes down like a whole page, like a whole bunch of pages. Yeah. I didn't know you were having that situation, and I'm concerned. I didn't know you were struggling. I know, it's not easy. It's not easy going to friends and basically saying you're coming up short. You know, life isn't working out right now for you, and it's not easy to admit that. You know, that things aren't going your way, but you know, if somebody's a real friend, then they are concerned and they will discuss it with you. Well, sometimes I watch TV, but I also have this, I think it's called an app, because I have a smart TV. And let me see if I can do it here. Right here. Hang on. then enter it. Okay. Yeah, see right there where the Hulu and the Netflix comes up, and then there's the YouTube button. And then what I do is I watch my friends' ASMR videos right on my TV, and it's really cool. It's big, you know. There's my friend up on the screen. I have amazing friends. You included. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You out there. You watching this video. You're a friend of mine. You take the time to come here and talk to me. We chat back and forth. I enjoy your company. I really do. And I wanted to be casual today. I know orange is your favorite color, and it is fall, as I mentioned earlier, so we'll just share a soda and some chips, and I'll tell you about some of my friends. I don't think I do that enough. I try, but I never feel like I do it enough. And that's because they've been good to me, and I don't want to get emotional. Let me think of one friend in particular. This might surprise you. One of the kindest souls I've ever met. Hermetic Kitten. Yeah. I met her last year through Laura Stone, Laura Minx 123, and they both did the that big Halloween collaboration that you're helping me with this year. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be a part of it. Come on, you're gonna be in it. It wouldn't be the same without you. Just wouldn't. You have to do it. Come on. We'll talk about it later. But I can't see doing it without you involved. You're like my best friend. Well, I know. She's my best friend. He's my best friend. I have 5 best friends. There's a time when I didn't have too many. Now I've got too many. What a problem to have, huh? I guess that makes me a hypocrite. But I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Especially you. That's right. You. I'm looking right at you. And I'm grateful that you took the time to stop by. And we gotta watch some TV. It'll be fun. Oh, I know, I get sidetracked. That's me. My friend Hermetic Kitten, the reason I brought her name up is you meet a lot of people. You do. You meet lots of artists, and they're all genuine and kind. There's a few that, don't mesh real well, but those are a few. The majority of the artists are the most wonderful people. They're so kind, and they really welcome me into their lives and into their homes, like right now, like how we're sharing time together. I really feel that they make me feel like I'm part of their home, their house, their family, and it means a lot. And that's why I like to take a break sometimes and just spend time with a friend like you, just one-on-one, get to know each other, and watching TV, watching silly YouTube videos together. I know we could watch it on our tablet or my computer, but something more, I don't know, comforting when you watch it on the television, bigger than life, like it was meant to be seen, Days are going to start getting shorter and less sunlight, and You can't let that get you down, because there's so many wonderful people out there. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about you, that you're here with me, and you know who you are, and you know how important you are to me, and you know how important sharing my time with you is. But I want to tell you about somebody that I think doesn't get a lot of credit for being someone special. And we're going to be totally positive in this message. Hermetic Kitten didn't know me, but she knew I was a struggling artist, and I was very small at the time. And she just opened her heart up, made a video for my small channel collaboration. And she wasn't the only one. So many wonderful, well-known artists like Audra ASMR and Heather Feather contributed. And I was just completely dumbfounded that they would take the time to work with me, get to know me. I can't explain what that feels like, that level of acceptance and kindness. And it is kindness. You always hear the old saying, where kindness is, given, kindness, will reflect back at you. You just can't say enough about this group of people. I get asked a lot about, well, is Heather Feather really like who she portrays herself on camera? Is Hermetic Kitty like she is on camera? Is she really that kind? And I have to tell people the truth. I tell them they're even nicer. They're even more kind when that camera's off. It's hard to believe. I'm not. I'm bragging them up. But if I was honest with you, I'm not half the person that they are. I don't want to hear different. I'd have to live the rest of my life doing good deeds just to get close to the way they are now. And that's not patronizing. It's not. It's the truth. And then people will write to me and say, I can't believe you talked to me. I can't believe you replied to me. And I said, how can I not reply to you? How can I not write back to you? How can I not shout your channel out or do something to support you or ask people to subscribe to what you're doing when others did that for me? Like the ones before me, the ones that came before me did so much to help me. How can I not do that in return for you? And I think that's what breaks my heart is, some of that didn't work out. Not everybody gets along. And, I wish we could all be good to each other, but it's these things happen and we have to move on. And you have to learn to forgive people. And I try. And you just need to be a better person. How hard is it? Kindness? I don't think I made this up, but I try to live by it now. Kindness is cheap. It's cheap. It's free. It's easy to be kind. It doesn't cost you a lot of money to be kind. How hard is it to be kind to someone? And, pay it forward. The golden rule, karma, Yeah, okay. We all know these teachings, but do we actually live it? Do we actually realize when we're in the midst of the kindness shown to us from strangers? Do we really address it and admire it? Welcome those people into our hearts? And to get back to Hermetic Kitten, why am I even talking about her? She's a huge artist, very successful, wonderful lady. And every time I talk to her, she's got a kind word to say and a kind word to share with everyone, not just me. And I look at her and say, why, we do we do we take the time to recognize that and say, hey, I wish I was more like her. I wish I had a heart as big as hers. Do we take the time to stop what we're doing and thank someone who doesn't expect anything in return? She doesn't. She didn't even know who I was, and she was kind to me. And it was contagious. It made me feel like a better person. And then I never talked to her again for a long time, a couple months, and I thought, I actually felt like, was I being a good steward and a good friend? So from time to time I try to reach out to her and keep her in my thoughts and comment on her videos and just keep her in my thoughts, because I want people to know that there are people like her out there that are really kind and gentle souls. And are we doing enough for them? Are we doing enough to safeguard and help them? I don't know. I don't think I am. I think I should do more to help. And just help. I mean, just, hey, I went to her channel. Here, let me show it to you. Hang on. Right there. And you click on the other channels box. And there's my channel. She put me in that channel box last year, and I maybe had 3,000 subscribers. And that girl, the minute she met me and saw how hard I was working, or whatever the case may be, she took the time to do that for me. She's in mine too, I can show you. And it's not like an ego thing. It's not like counting crow. But when you look at somebody like Hermetic Kitten's other channel box, and you realize you're in company with that group of people, I tell myself that I'm glad to be counted in there. I consider myself blessed to be in there, that she took the time to recognize me. And if you go to my channel, I don't care who puts me in or doesn't, and it doesn't mean anything except this to me. If you look at mine right there, I can tell you for a fact I talked to all those artists, and a friend of mine that likes ASMR was asking me, that's earlier I was saying, I had a friend, and I've had this happen many times, is this person really like they are on camera? Is this person as kind as they appear to be on film? And I said, and this is what I told him, and I've told others, when that camera comes off, all those people in that box, that other channel's box on my channel, I wish I could put 100 more channel names in there. I know all of those people, and all of those people have been kind. Right from the start to the end. And I have to say it again. How much did it cost any of those people in there to be kind? It didn't cost them a dime. There's a non-ASM artist in there. His name's Ace77 Man. And early on in YouTube, he and I were friends. We kind of hit it off. He liked the comedy stuff that my kids were doing, and I liked the comedy. He had a comedy channel with his son. And he helped us. He gave us advice. He went to some conventions real early on, and he gave me priceless information to help us grow and how the YouTube Partner Program worked. And I don't think he's done a video for 2 years, but he's in my box. He's going to stay right there in my box. And he messaged me a while ago, and just friends, small talk. And I told him, hey man, anytime you come back, you let me know. I'm right here. I'm waiting to see you come back. And I am, because there he is. There he is, right there in my box. Just like you're in there. And you are. And you are. And you are. As many as I can fit in there. As many as I can fit in my heart. And as many as I can fit in my heart, I'd still need a step ladder to touch the people who have helped me. To reach up and touch them, I need a step ladder. I don't think I ever mentioned Hermetic Kitten in one of my videos or anything. Yeah. She's just one of those people that's really selfless and kind and doesn't ask for much. And I wanted to make sure that I talked about her today. And I'm not doing it so she can tell people to sub to my channel or anything like that. I'm going to tell you why. Because she did that 2 years ago practically. Well, a year ago. I should have done this then. I should have done more to help my friends then. When I find out my friends, just you should do more. We should do more. Yeah, I know. You brought me a present? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks for inviting me out for Chinese. You brought leftovers? You are full of surprises today. Well, should we open them? I see you've got one each. That'll be fun. Okay. Okay, this one's yours, right? Okay. Here's your fortune. You have to live by it. The cookie never lies. Okay, let me see if I can read it because my eyes are bad. As a cure for worry, work is better than whiskey. Now, how many times have I told that to my friends? It's man's lot in life to work until he dies. That's actually what I got. I should open it up on camera so I can prove it. That's pretty cool. And it's right. As a cure for worry, work is better than whiskey. That's neat. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that was yours. And then this one will be mine. And it's sealed. I'm going to open it up. We're going to crack the label on camera. Okay, I'm going to break it. Keep it on camera. Okay, ready? Alright. I'll try to read it here. This is for me. Change your thoughts and you change your destiny. That sounds appropriate for today. Change your thoughts, right? Change your thoughts and you change your destiny. Now I took a change of heart and started my channel, and I had grandiose ideas that everything was perfect in the community, and it turned out that there were some bumps in the road. But instead of giving up, I stayed the course, because kind people, they made sure I didn't quit. They made sure I was appreciated. And I did mention Hermetic Kitten and some other fantastic artists in this video. But it was people like you. That's right. You. That took the time to stop by. Have a chat. Be supportive. And that keeps a person going. So, take some time today, okay, before you drift off to sleep. Stop by a couple channels and let those people know that you care, that the message got through. You appreciate what they said and what they've done. It's just a little thing, and it's free. It's free to comment. It's free to share. It's free to give somebody a thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything. It's cheap. It's easy to be kind. Oh, I know. I can't wait for the new Sherlock Holmes myself. I'm glad you came today. Thank you. I hope this puts you to sleep. And I'm gonna go now. Until I see you again, please have a most blessed day, okay? Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget to check out Hermetic Kitten's channel, okay? Show some support and love.